Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a review and show you how to set up this Gopro Hero 11 Black Mini. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do, there was some white paper on the top, and this white paper on the top was pretty hard to get off. But here's what it looks like. We're going to open it up on the side here, push this little button down, and this door opens up. That's where we're going to put the micro SD card, and that's USB-C for charging. This is where we're going to mount it. Yeah, it looks really, and we got mounting on the back. So we can mount it either way. There is a little bitty screen right here. Okay, so let's put our micro SD card in. I've got a 64 gigabyte. There's the side with the connections. So it's going to go towards the camera lens. You're going to put it in like this. You're going to press it in, and it's going to kind of click. Make sure it clicks. Okay, then when you want to take it out, press it in and it should click and pop out. So that's how you install the SD card. Okay, so we may need to leave this open to charge it. Okay, so let's go ahead and connect a USB-C cable to it and get it charging. And so this red light's going to come on to let us know that it's charging. Okay, so the power button is this button right here. We're going to press this power button until that screen comes on. Okay. First thing it's going to ask if you want English. Press that button, give it a check mark. Okay, so you got to press, now it says agree to the terms. Now it says install the Gopro app. Okay, so just to recap, I turned it on with this button. That took hold it in for about 3 seconds. It'll beep at you, the screen will come on, and then I acknowledged English and the terms of agreement with this button. Okay, so I've got my iPhone. There's what the GoPro app looks like. So click on it. You'll have to install it. I've already got it connected to my Hero 11. We're going to click this little plus button up here, right up here. So it says we found a GoPro. So I had this one on, and it did find it as soon as I turned this on. So let's connect camera. It's requesting, so parent wants Bluetooth. This one did beep at me. Okay, so I got a check mark saying it was connected. I can name it. I'll just hit here, yeah. I'll just save it that name. Okay, so now it is downloading the latest update. And it just did that automatically. Again, it does say your camera must be updated before you can use it, and you got to use the Quick app. Okay, so it downloaded it. Hit continue. Now it's going to connect. See, I've still got this on. I'm going to connect to the Wi-Fi that's being transmitted now by the GoPro camera. So hit join. There's the Hero 11 Black Mini, so hit join. And really the whole time, this display has kind of been like this. It's beeped a few times, but it really hasn't changed. So here's the update. Hit continue, accept and continue, and it's giving you a status. Okay, so the display has changed. It says downloading, and that's what it does there. That took about 30 seconds. Now it says it's installing the update. Okay, so this is taking a little bit. It's been a couple minutes already, and it is still showing this. Okay, so the GoPro did turn off. Now it's turning back on. Okay, so the GoPro turned off again, and now it looks like it's turning back on. All right, looks like it's all done. Hit continue. Let's go. So it's having trouble. So this thing, the red light is still on. I would think it would turn itself back on, but let's turn it on again. So it looks like it turned itself off and stayed off. So after the update, turn it on. Okay, so it found it, the Hero 11 Black Mini. Now here's what the screen looks like. Here's kind of a close-up of the screen. So I've had it charging, so it comes about half charge, looks like. Okay, so now I've got my phone and the GoPro is on, and now I can control things with this. So, and it also tells me the battery percentage. So let's go enable preview so I can see what the GoPro is seeing right now. It wants to join. So when you're doing that, it's going to have a this is going to transmit a Wi-Fi that this has to log into. Okay, so there is the live footage. So I can zoom in with this right here. That's pretty neat. I can change. I can go to details. Now I can do resolution, 4K, 2K, 1080p. So I can control everything right from here. That's probably going to be a little easier doing it with your phone. And anytime I make a change, then the screen does scroll the change. It says now it's 1080p. So here's all the modes. I can do time warp, star trails, light painting, vehicle lights, time lapse. Pretty neat. Under resolution, I can do 5K. Frames per second, 60. Lens, wide, linear. All kinds of different things. Okay, so when I've got live preview on and I hit record, it doesn't let me watch it while I record it. But the red light is flashing over here to let me know that it is recording. Then I can stop it. Okay, so you can control a lot of things from this also. It's got one button. This is like your mode button. This is like to start and stop. So when you want to start and just stop, hit that. It starts it, the red light is flashing, and then it stops it. But say we wanted to go into modes, you're going to press this button. We got video settings, preferences, and back to the screen. So go video settings, then press this button again. Home mode, aspect ratio, resolution, lens, frames per second. Let's go back to preferences, control probe, pairing, format SD card, factory reset, about. And you'll see whenever I'm in this mode using these buttons, it says GoPro in use. So I can tap anywhere and then it goes back to, now I can control it with this. Then I have taken some footage, so just you can click view media and there's the videos that I took right there. So I can play them back with this right here with my phone. I can turn the GoPro, there's a power button here. I can turn it off and the GoPro turns off and then I can turn it back on. And it turns it back on. Okay, so let's say you're ready to mount it. You're going to flip these down, and then you're going to put this in there like this, put your screw in, tighten it down. Then you can put this, lift this little flap up right here. Then you can mount these, and it slides in there. This is two-sided tape right here, so you're going to stick that to like your helmet or something. When you want to get it out, lift that up, press these tabs, then it pops out. So these are really nice mounts. So I've been using it for a little bit. I do notice the fins do get just, so this is kind of like some heat dissipating fins. I can tell they're getting a little bit warm. Then I can store those. I can also mount it with these. Again, use the same mounting right there. Lots of different mounting possibilities. Yeah, lots of different mounting possibilities. So again, when you're ready to charge it, that little tab there, you're going to press that down. That pops up. We charge it with USB-C. We got our SD card. This is waterproof. Make sure you snap this close. And again, when we want to turn it off, we're going to press and hold this button to turn it off. Then we want to turn it on, press and hold this button. It turns on pretty quick. Turn it off. We can also do instant, so you can press this just once, and it should turn it on and then start recording. So that's kind of a quick capture mode. And then when you press it again, it stops it. And it should, yeah, it turns it off. Pretty neat. And so it looks like your serial number is going to be under one of these two tabs right here. There's a bunch of wording. So under the one, it does say 5 volts, 3 amps is the input that you need. Okay, so on the bottom of it, it does say 5 gigahertz. There's kind of a close-up of the attachment. You can take it off with those screws. There's also a close-up of the back attachment. Okay, so let's do measurements. Left to right's about 2 inches. You know, it's about 2 1/4 inches tall. Thickness is about 1.25 inches, but with the lens about 1.5 inches almost. So the front of it, this is like a rubber a little bit. This is like a hard plastic. And in the back, these fins are like a plastic, looks like, maybe metal. So I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.